Good morning. I just wanted to come on here and talk a little bit about our next unit and what you can expect from this class after fall break. So, our next unit is Congress, and I will be honest with you, out of the branches of government, the Congress unit is definitely the most involved. So, it's the longest of those units. It'll have the most notes, it will have the most terms. So, Congress is a big unit. So, I don't want to get going on it too much before fall break. So, you have a really short introduction to Congress unit to do over the next couple days just to kind of get you started in Congress, and then when we get back from fall break, we'll really get going on Congress. Now, I did have somebody ask me, what can I expect from your class after fall break? Well, my class is going to be really similar to what you've seen so far on Google Classroom. My online class is very similar to how I do class in person. So we'll have lessons most days where I will have the PowerPoint and go over the content with you. The assignments will be a reflection of what we've talked about in class or relating something that we're talking about in class to the real world. We'll still do practice FRQs to get you ready for the exam. We will still do Albert practice on occasion. You're still going to have vocab and vocab quizzes. I think the main difference is going to be that I'm going to actually be here and be able to interact with you, be able to teach you, instead of you having to watch those video lessons. So I will actually be delivering the content to you instead. Another difference is you will have a notes outline. So that's something that I've always done in my class, so you can expect that. On your assignments, you're going to have time to work on them in class. And I think that you'll notice a big difference there. I know some of you all feel like the amount of assignments is overwhelming, and I think a lot of that is because you're doing them online, and some of you are probably doing them completely on your own. But you will have time in class to work on your assignments and get things done. Another thing that will be different is you can probably expect some sort of bell ringer. Obviously, we haven't been able to do those because we're not actually in school. So those would be the changes I think you can expect, is not having to watch video lessons, having time in class to work on assignments, having some sort of bell ringer. Other than that, things are going to be very similar to what you have already seen before. I try to keep my units very similar so you know what to expect in my class. If you are in virtual school still, so if you're not actually going to be back to school in person, my Google Classroom is going to remain very similar to what you have already seen before, so you have nothing to stress about either. I'm really looking forward to meeting all of you that will be here after fall break and coming back to in-person classes. I'm really excited. I hope you all are excited too. So I hope you all have a great fall break, a restful fall break. It is well deserved, and I will see you all when we get back.